Hello everyone, how are you? Back again with Miss Dayu Puspa. We are going to learn about daily routine. What do you usually do on your routine? Have you ever shared your daily activity before? What kind of tense do you use? Do you know that? Okay, exactly. Simple present tense. What comes up on your mind if you heard simple present tense? Okay, good. Before that, before learning about the material, let's read it first. What will be our purpose after learning this material? Siswa dapat menganalisis struktur teks, unsur kebahasaan, dan konteks dari ragam teks simple present tense. Untuk keterampilan, kita akan fokus pada writing ya. Jadi nanti siswa dapat membuat berbagai ragam teks tulisan sederhana yang disajikan dalam bentuk simple present tense ya. Setelah itu, siswa mengembangkan dalam presentasi. What do you know about simple present tense, guys? Yeah, it talks about daily routine. What else? Correct. We can use verb S or verb 1 ya. What is it for? Talking about what? Yeah, it has many social function. I will explain you 4 of them. Ya, 4 function or social function. The first, schedule action, kegiatan yang terjadwal. Habitual action, itu kebiasaan. Fact, general truth, itu fakta kebenaran umum. Repeated action, kegiatan yang berulang ya. Let's take a look at the example. The first, schedule action, kegiatan yang terjadwal. Our holiday starts on the 26th March. Kegiatan liburan dimulai tanggal 26 Maret. Habitual action, he drinks tea at breakfast. She only eats fish. I usually buy an ice cream when I'm sad. Ade usually play basketball in his spare time. What about fact? Ya, itu fakta, general truth, kebenaran umum. Water freezes at 0 degrees. Itu sebuah fakta bukan? Air itu membeku di 0 derajat. The earth revolves around the sun. Bumi itu berotasi mengelilingi matahari. The sun rises at the east. For the repeated action, we catch the bus every morning. It rains every afternoon in the hot season. They drive to Monaco every summer. Okay, please take a look here. I have some subjects here. I, you, they, we, Bonnie and I, he, she, it, Bonnie, my mom. In making sentence, will they be the same or different? Anyone can explain to me? Okay, you have to know verbal and nominal first. What is verbal? What is nominal? Verbal sentence itu dengan kata kerja. Nominal sentence tanpa kata kerja. Let's compare. I cook rice in the kitchen. He cooks rice in the kitchen. Ratna cooks rice in the kitchen. Are they the same or different? Menentukan dia berbeda atau tidak bisa diperhatikan dengan kata yang di bold ya, yang dihitamkan. Verbal itu biasanya kalimat aktif yang dalam bahasa Indonesia diawali dengan me atau ber, memasak, mencuci, berbicara, dan lain sebagainya. I cook, he cooks, Ratna cooks. Perhatikan di sana ada yang dengan S atau tanpa S. Simpulannya, Ayu Dewi atau lebih dari satu orang tidak suka S. He, she, it, satu orang suka S, ES, atau IES. Kapan menggunakan verb one, S, ES, atau IES, kita bisa perhatikan nanti dengan contoh-contoh. Tapi sebelumnya, ada yang perlu kalian harus perhatikan. Verb one, jika subjeknya I, you, they, we, Abi, and I, dua orang atau lebih, maka dia menggunakan verb one atau verb base ya. Menggunakan verb S, ES, atau IES jika subjeknya he, she, it, my mom, satu orang atau nama satu orang, Ratna, apakah my father, my uncle, dan lain sebagainya. Let's compare. My dad goes to office. My mom washes the plates. She watches TV. My grandma kisses the cat. Your uncle fixes the motorcycle. He plays football. Ratna studies English. Can you see the difference? Jadi ada yang ditambah es, s atau ies. Nah, dapat kita simpulkan jika subjeknya he, she, it dan diakhiri kata kerjanya dengan o, sh, ch, ss, dan x, maka setelah kata kerja ditambahkan es. Kata kerja yang diakhiri dengan y, di depan huruf y itu vokal, maka dia hanya ditambah s setelah kata kerjanya. Play jadi plays. Kata kerja study diakhiri dengan y, di depannya huruf konsonan, maka huruf y akan berubah menjadi i, kemudian ditambahkan es. Dari study menjadi studies. He buys an apple every Sunday. We usually buy an orange in the supermarket. They often buy candies in the supermarket. I sometimes go to school on foot. Do you see different thing? Please take a look at the green and purple one. Do you know what are they? Correct. They are adverb of time and adverb of frequency. So it is the language features of simple present tense. Keterangan waktu atau time signal-nya. Adverb of time, talking about when the action happened, kapan kejadiannya terjadi. Untuk simple present tense atau masing-masing tense, dia memiliki time signal yang berbeda. Khusus untuk simple present tense, dia menggunakan every day, every week, every month, every year, every, atau each. Ini yang lainnya. In the morning, di pagi hari, at 5, once a day, sekali dalam sehari, twice a day, 2 kali sehari, here, di sini, there, di sana. You can see the example of the sentences. Nah, di sini adverb of frequency. Frequency itu menyatakan how often something happen. Seberapa sering kejadian itu terjadi. Always, selalu, usually, biasanya, ever, pernah, seldom, jarang, often, sering. Kalian bisa lihat juga ya penggunaannya dalam kalimat. This is another example. Rarely, jarang, never, tidak pernah, sometimes, kadang-kadang, frequently, sering, commonly, biasanya. Kalian juga bisa lihat ya, contohnya dalam kalimat. Mereka digunakan di antara subjek dan kata kerja. Let's compare. I go to school. I do not go to school. Do I go to school? Ya. Di sini kalian bisa lihat yang warna merah, the red color. Can you see the difference? I go to school, that's positive sentence. I do not go to school, negative sentence. Do I go to school, interrogative. Jadi negatif ada not, do diawali untuk kalimat tanya. He goes to school is positive. He does not go to school is negative. Does he go to school, interrogative. Bedanya yang tadi pakai go, ini pakai goes. Karena subjeknya adalah he, ya. Diakhiri dengan kata kerja yang o, maka ditambahkan es. Jadi kesimpulannya, Ayu Dewi atau 2 orang, positifnya itu dia pakai verb one. Negatifnya pakai do not, interrogatifnya diawali dengan do. Kalau he, she, it, dan 1 orang, positifnya pakai verb s, es, atau ies. Negatifnya itu pakai does not, tapi kata kerja berikutnya adalah verb one. Interrogatifnya diawali dengan does. Untuk nominal itu I, am, you, Dewi pakai are, he, she, it pakai is. Dia akan diikuti dengan adjective, noun, sama adverb ya. Jadi tidak ada kata kerja dalam nominal. We are busy. We are not busy. Are we busy? Okay. He is a soldier. He is not a soldier. Is he a soldier? I am in the library. Do you know what will be the negative and interrogative sentence? Okay, this is our first activity. Please analyze the sentences whether it is true or false and please correct them if it is false. Give an explanation. We have learned about that. Yeah, you can see some sentences here and please correct them if they are wrong. Ayu sit under the tree. Ayu adalah perempuan. Apakah benar dia menggunakan kata kerja verb 1 atau verb S seharusnya? Please try to think first. This is number 6 until number 10. My dog doesn't likes fish. Apakah benar? Sesuaikah dengan pola yang kita pelajari sebelumnya? Lions is dangerous animal. How many lion? Activity 2 ya. Jadi please analyze and correct the paragraph below. Di sini ada teks tentang daily rutinnya si John. Kalian bisa lihat beberapa kata kerjanya di sini. Apakah dia benar atau salah? Kalian bisa menganalisisnya terlebih dahulu, kemudian memeriksa dan memperbaiki. Ya, seperti he like it, seharusnya likes. Ini adalah lanjutan dari teks yang tadi, ya. Kalian bisa cek kata kerjanya, apakah sudah sesuai? Apakah to be yang digunakan sudah sesuai dengan subjek seharusnya? You can read it, guys, ya. Okay, it will be our second meeting project, ya. You will be divided into some group. All of you are making the same paragraph about daily routine but with different instruction. The first group, making daily routine using a schedule. The second group, especially for Monday routine. The third group, especially for weekend daily routine. And the fourth group, by using series of pictures that given by the teacher, you are going to make a daily routine in a paragraph. Here is the schedule. Please take a look at it. For group 1. For group 4, this is the series of the pictures. Okay, here is the example. You can make your own, yeah, as creative as possible, as interesting as possible. I believe all of you have a good skill in making your daily routine as interesting as possible. Okay, this is the next page. You can read it first and then make your own. By the end of this lesson, we are going to have a formative test in form of quiz, yeah, in the Google form. If you are not allowed to bring your mobile phone at school, so it is better for you to answer it at home, yeah, for additional exercise. I think that's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you are having a good understanding in this simple present tense material. Thank you. Bye. Nice to meet you.